how do players stay mentally sharp during this time of year?
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Garland, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Boss. Second shot opportunity. And Holmgren finishes inside.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Boss. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley with it.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one is no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stolen by Mitchell. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daigneault. David, what did he say?
Yeah, he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Boss. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Merrill. That 3 off the mark. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Indiana. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Niang. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's a good screen. kept alive. Hartenstein, and the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Mitchell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
That thing is serious.
And so it's Oklahoma City. Hit by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this.
Big five.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the...
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys enter the mix.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Thunder.
The way they have owned the...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Boss. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Boss has got 5 points so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And yes, it's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Strus. Allen kicks to Strus. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock, and it's good, 2 points. And that's now 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Count the basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland from downtown. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Boss, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. So he comes up empty, missing both. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Boss, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And here's Garland for 3. The Thunder leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Boss, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Allen passes to Garland. Back to Allen. Down low and stolen by Williams. There's the screen. Nice move. Uses the glass to drop it in. Williams has got 13.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against Philadelphia, played some huge minutes. He had 44 points, and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 18 points for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And here's Garland for 3. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Williams passes to Boss. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Boss has got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Mitchell looking it over. And there's the drive.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And that one drops. 19 points for Boss.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the inside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. There's Garland, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Pass to Mitchell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Shot on the wing. Yes, that goes in. Boss has got 21 in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. Jerome passes to Merrill. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. Merrill finds Niang. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Boss. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Merrill. He's got 10. 41 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Garland. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Count it.
Get the fuck.
Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Boss is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And so Caruso nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Jerome. Mitchell outside. Pass to Jerome. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Boss gets the bucket.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Jerome. Jerome on the wing. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
A different look now for Cleveland. Pokusevski's come in for Wade. And Strus is subbed in for Ty Jerome. And both free throws good for Wiggins. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Now Merrill. Here's the screen. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it goes down 2 points. And now it's 27 points for Boss.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Merrill. Off target with his 3.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Strus finds Niang. There's the lob to the hoop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Knocked away. Wiggins passes to Boss. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Strus with it. Pokusevski with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the length that Pokusevski has out there will give defenses a lot of problems like that.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. He's off on the second. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Jared Allen's checked in for Pokusevski.
Jared Allen.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Mitchell outside. They're 16 feet away. The shot is good off the backboard. Mitchell's got 30.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
What?
Ross, no good.
How the fuck you dump
And
this
it's Mitchell
man?
with the ball for the Cavaliers. Garland dishes to Allen. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Williams. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane. No good on that one. Great D that time from Boss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Count it. And that's now 35 points for Boss.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Bounce pass from Strus. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Strus against Dort. Allen, a screen on Williams. Back to Mobley. Pocket 6. Strus kicks to Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Offensive rebound.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Here's Boss. Basket good. Boss has got 37.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 21. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wade.
Get outside, get outside.
1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Oklahoma City leading by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Boss.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And that one is good from Jerome.
3 points.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wiggins, a screen on Porter. Here's Boss. Another bucket. Wow.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for fourth on the single season 40-point game list. Jerome, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. Right wing, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Stolen away. Porter looking it over. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Great win tonight, MP.
Both of them a championship, except him. I don't know how they put him. Kyrie won a goddamn championship.
No overtime tonight, okay?
And Clay. Here you go before the next. And somebody's on fucking daddy play this quick play. Everywhere. Sports business in the goddamn city. Right. Relax, brother. What is this? Sports up business will shoot your ass off, boy. Sports business.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash. Welcome, folks, and what better way to sell? Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Boss in a two-guard. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Dante Exum. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he nails the jumper.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. Exum outside. Fires for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the middle. Here's Boss. Holmgren with it. Outside. Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's bullshit, okay.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Doncic passes to Washington. Lively inside. Holmgren's there. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off. On offense, here are the Thunder. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Buries it from three.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Pass to Boss. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Exum outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Jacks up a three, and the Mavericks another three.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Here's Boss, defended by Thompson. Boss's shot is off.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Now here's Exum. He's closely guarded. Pass to Lively. Now here's Washington. Here's Exum. Off target with the three. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Oklahoma City, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And checking out the Mavericks, 6.5 games back.
I think for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Pass to Holmgren. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Marshall. Next one outside. Here's Marshall. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Boss's shot is off. Dallas leading by 4. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Williams misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Over to the left wing. Here's Marshall. Screen by Lively from outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Boss. Lays it up and banks it in. Boss has got 7 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. For Dallas. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Grimes in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 41 points, and he was very efficient from the field. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Good on the shot.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists, that's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Thunder trail by 8. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Now Doncic. Lively with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Exum's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso. Here's Lively. No points yet. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Williams passes to Boss. Here's Holmgren. Tipped. Now here's Doncic. Thompson. Klay busting it up inside.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Pass to Boss. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson outside. Exum outside. Puts up a 3. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Boss. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Lets it go from 14. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Dort, the pass to Boss. Mavericks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Doncic left side. Clock at 6. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in. Thompson scanning the floor. Exum outside. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. Caruso against Doncic. Caruso, pass to Holmgren. Lively grabs the miss. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. Pass to Exum. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a 3. Doncic, count it.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Boss, good. Boss has got 15.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doncic outside. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. And there's a 3-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Thunder trail by 8. Caruso with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
The Mavericks shooting 44% from the field during the second. Doncic outside. The three ball. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He shoots. Caruso misses.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scales when it comes to who's selected.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Dallas Mavericks. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Boss in a shooting guard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. I praise Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Doncic passes to Washington. The floater. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Doncic finds Lively. The 3 is up. Dallas no good that time either.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Boss. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boss has gotten 4 this quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Boss, good. Boss has got 23.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Exum outside. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Exum. Six on the shot clock. Dallas no good that time either. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Williams' shot is good.
I just love the ball move.
The Mavericks trailing. Thompson outside. Back to Exum. Washington outside to the inside. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks with the rebound. Exum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls it from 20. Doncic's shot is good. 26 points for him.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's the pick. Thompson outside. The 3. Thompson goes up, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
Here's Boss. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, counted, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Marshall. And he banks in the layup. Marshall's got his second basket of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Boss. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Thompson. Dinwiddie left side. From 12 feet, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Dinwiddie's so good at figuring out ways to get the defense to foul him. You just can't be careless defensively when you're guarding.
Substitution on the court.
Come on, MP. Can you make something happen? Let's go.
I got you, coach.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Boss. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Nails the baby hook. Boss has got 14 points now in the second half.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well.
Gafford the screen. Pass to Grimes. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Inside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. Shea hitting the three.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Dinwiddie outside.
Step up.
Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
That's the only thing I hate about them, man. They don't like stepping up.
All night. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Boss, good. Boss has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Boss. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists in the game. Kleber outside. Exum outside. 3-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Exum outside. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the shot. Thunder trail by 3. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's Exum on the wing. Hartenstein against Lively. Doncic on the wing. Dallas no good that time either.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Boss. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Lively. It's Exum on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Exum up top. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lively. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Boss. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Boss has got 39. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Change here. Washington's checked in. Oklahoma City making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. gets the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Boss on the tape, and that one is stuffed right through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Holmgren against Lively. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Doncic, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Boss. Lively grabs the miss. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
We see some shit like that.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. He's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To win the drought, connects, the jumper drops. Doncic has got 31. And he commits the intentional foul.
15 foul. Williams, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Mavericks call time here. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
The three from Thompson. The shot no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. So the Thunder take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.